This video is for 5800 20th Ave South. Dean Inderwitt, Property Management reporting. The place is in fairly good condition. There's some overgrown shrubs that need to be pruned back. Some trash that needs to be removed. This is the move out video. The lawn has been recently mowed. Shrubs need pruning in the front. And shrubs need pruning along the fence line in the front. All the screens on the outside windows are intact in the front. Shrubs need to be pruned. Front entranceway is fairly clean, a little bit of cobwebs. Screen door is intact. Rubs a little bit on the bottom, but there's been a recurring issue. Front entry door is okay. Operates freely. There's a slight bolt blemish on the molding. There's an ADT security system in place. Some Sony speakers. The ceilings are in good condition. No visible signs of cracks or stress. Same with the walls. No visible signs. There's a shelving unit. There's some wires coming from the ceiling that need to be removed and a small hole patched. The windows on the interior, I've checked all the windows. They all need to be serviced. Quite a few of them don't lock or raise or lower it properly. This wall is intact and the ceiling in the hallway is okay. The light works. Lights in the kitchen. They work. Refrigerator, it's in good condition, no dents or scratches. Inside needs to be cleaned a little bit better than it was, but it is in clean condition. Same with the freezer. There's some debris down the bottom. Countertops are free of any chips that are noticeable. Need to be wiped down, cleaned a little bit better. Microwave is here. The handle is broken on this end here, as you can see. Maytag stove. An oven needs to be cleaned a little bit better. There's some grease in the back. As well as the bottom needs to be cleaned out. Microwave doesn't seem to want to work as far as the buttons. Oh, here we go. Light does work. Screen needs to be cleaned. The cabinets need to be wiped out better. They're empty. This is a non-vented unit as far as the AC microwave. Cabinet doors open freely and close freely. European hinges. They're in clean, non-damaged condition. Light switches. Control lights. Under-counter lighting seems to all be working. Fluorescent. Diffuser on this light needs to be cleaned out. There are insects in it. This blind works freely, but again, all the windows I checked before all need to be serviced. There's some corrosion or lime scale on the kitchen faucet and behind. The water is not on at this moment, so I cannot touch the dishwasher and the sinks. Dishwasher appears to be in good condition, as well as the Lazy Susan. Moves freely. It's clean, no issues. Can use a vacuum out. Some crumbs on the bottom. The drawers are all clean. Move freely. Nice smooth glides. No blemishes on the outside. Small pantry drawers, the same, need to be vacuumed out better. and underneath. But all the drawers are intact. All the cabinets are intact and clean. No visible signs of damage. Some leftover stuff from the last tenant needs to be thrown away. And spices all need to be thrown away. This area was not cleaned out. Needs to be cleaned better. Went to the back bedroom. Walls have some small marks on them. Minor blemishes could be touched up with some paint. These shades are inoperable. They do not raise. Recommend putting in vertical blinds. 2 of them, 1 on each side. Floors are in good condition, just need to be cleaned a little bit better. There's a key stuck in this lock here. Does not want to come out, but the lock does move freely. And the doorknob moves freely. The light works. And the fan works. Lights in the kitchen seem kind of dim, but they do work. Smoke detector in the kitchen is there and intact. Motion detector for the alarm system. Door alarm with the door strike and chain in place. The garage has some items in it. There's a mop bucket, a lawnmower, which I believe is the homeowner's. There's a kitty fire extinguisher, which needs to be thrown away. And there are some other items here as well, gas cans, I guess, all related to the house. Some mop buckets and leftover tile. Air conditioning filters. City trash can. And the garage door opener seems to be fairly new, with door opener remote. It doesn't work. It does work at this time. There's a large canoe. Don't know if that's the homeowner's or left over by the tenant. There's a washing machine here. Outside needs to be cleaned a little bit. Again, there's no water. Rainbird timer for the irrigation system. It's switched to off. Try the manual. We'll move on. Kitchen wall and the interior is in good condition. No visible signs of scrapes or dents. Hallway closet. The door is fine with a new handle and clean. There's a leftover desk of some sort. Don't know if that's owners or tenants. It needs to be removed. I'd recommend touching up the paint in this room. There are some blemishes on the walls. Again, the screens are intact. Blind works, but the windows do need to be adjusted. Closet doors, they move freely. There are some scratches in the finish from fingernails. The light does work. There's a leftover blind wand in the closet for the blinds. Fan and light works. AC register is clean. That AC return needs to be cleaned with a new filter. There's a doorbell. There's a thermostat. Secondary switch works for the light. Bedroom to the right at the end of the hallway. Some of the laminate is coming off the door on the edge. There's a mirror on the back of the door in good condition. Some minor scratches on the back of the door. Light in the closet works. The closet is clean, free of any marks or defects. There's a hole up there with some electrical. I believe it's either for a doorbell or lighting. It should have a cover on it. Closet doors move freely. On both sides. Pocket door to the master bath moves freely. Some slight discoloration on it. Shower curtain needs to be removed. Shower head is all clogged with lime scale. Recommend a new shower head and a good cleaning of the shower. The commode is intact. There's no water. Again, it's hard to test the plumbing. The light works on both fixtures, double switched. GFI is intact. The blinds work. Place needs a good dusting and cleaning. And the small cabinet is intact. No visible signs of any damage, just needs to be cleaned. These blinds work, but these windows do need to be adjusted and cleaned by a professional window repairman. Outside bulkhead needs to be turned away from the window. Access panel to the other bath is intact. Ceilings are intact. No visible signs of cracks or stress marks. Hallway master bath. Lights work. Double switched. There's a couple of screws left over for touch up. Plastic shower curtain on the window needs to be removed. The tub is clean. No signs of any visible mold. Toilet is in good condition, as well as the cabinets. There's a leftover shower head. There's normal signs of wear and tear on the outside of these cabinets, but they do move freely. Just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Faucet is new, with a nice granite type countertop. Mirror is intact and no breaks or visible signs of discoloration. There's some leftover stars. Shelving unit in the rear bedroom is intact. Very minor blemishes on the walls. Nothing to really mention. Same issue with these windows here. I checked them out and they need to be adjusted and or repaired. This window here definitely needs a repair. That mechanism goes there, it's missing. Just screws in, needs to be replaced. The closet door removes freely as well. There's a light bulb missing and a string missing from that fixture. It needs to be replaced on the fixture. And this light switch I recommend replacing to match the rest of the ones in the house. Living room closet is intact as well. Pot lights are missing one light bulb, needs to be replaced. We'll go through into the backyard. Backyard is clean, no leaves. There's some weeds growing in the rocks. There's the AC unit, seems older. The trees might need a little tree work. It's up to the owner if they want to get that done. There's a bare minimum on the tenant's end of it. No signs of any damage, just the window screens. Outside lamps are working. The motion detector. These screens could be replaced with some signs of age and some prior repairs with tape. Recommend changing those screens. And that's the end of my report for 5800 20th Avenue South.